Well, today I got a new camera.
Wait, what new camera?
A new camera so I could do a project with you.
Wait, what is it?
We're gonna do recordings, me and you. I'm doing two classes. One's a nurturing father class.
So it's going to be like respecting your kids?
Yeah, how to respect you, how to be a good daddy, a nurturing, loving daddy, how to deal with your craziness and your silliness.
And my sadness?
And your sadness.
Does this mean that the Red Sox are going to replace the Patriots as the team of the region? No, bro. Absolutely not. No. Not unless it succeeds for another 20 years straight. It's not even close.
Being a barber, meeting so many people from all different walks of life, I feel like I can make an impact one haircut at a time. That's the best part about my job, making people smile, building connections and bonds, talking about anything and everything, telling my story, and continuing to be positive and learn from my mistakes, because at the end of the day, it's not how you fall, but how you bounce back.
We got the Jeep gang. So we're very much about individuality and self-expression, though we really do like to look as though we are a part of a unit, because we are a very strong unit here at Billy's Barbershop. So most of us drive Jeeps.
Becoming a professional barber and following in the footsteps of my father was a major accomplishment for me. Even though he was in and out of my life growing up, he came back into my life at an important and critical time when I needed that guidance and a role model. And by him showing me the way and making suggestions on how to become a barber, we started building our relationship and bond that I was looking for my whole life. So now working with him side by side, working with my uncle, building this family business, it's been amazing and exactly what I needed. And then the second class is me recording us doing things together and telling my story of being a daddy. Are you excited?
I'm kind of sad.
So you're not excited?
I am.
You are?
But I'm nervous.
You're nervous? It's okay to be nervous. I'm nervous too.
Hi, my name is Maria Rose Cabrera, and my birthday's in July, and I'm 6 years old, and my favorite color is purple and teal, and I love my daddy. Better than playing with Barbie. No.
Playing with Barbies?
Yeah, jumping. I like jumping. No, it's so boring. No. Only when it's hot out. No. When it's cold out, I like to play with you.
So am I a good dad?
Yeah. Can you carry this?
Aspects I love most about being a father. Seeing like my daughter happy, like, just when I get to see her, the emotion she gives, having that child depend on you, and like when the excitement she gets when I get to see her and she runs, gives me a hug, like just the love in general, it's genuine, it's unconditional. I don't want my daughter to go through the things that I had to go through. I'm trying to show her better. I'm trying to do better. I've made mistakes. I've done what I shouldn't have done. I know that. At the end of the day, I'm here to grow. I'm here to be there for. I'm here to make it right. The things I didn't have growing up without a father in my life. At the end of the day, I was always looking for my dad. When I graduated from a private high school and I only had a certain amount of tickets for people to come to the graduation, and I told my grandmother she couldn't come because I wanted my dad to be there, and he didn't come. It hurt me. I cried. I grew up in the streets. I sold drugs since 8th grade. I dealt with that lifestyle for a long time. So I need to continue to do the right things and do them different. It's hard sometimes, man. I could get those thoughts of, oh, maybe I can make a quick move, do it. No, I can't. I'm putting my life in jeopardy. I'm putting my daughter's life in jeopardy. I can't go back. Before I was being lazy. I was trying to take the easy way out. It was all I knew, and I fell into the trap again. I got out, went back in. I'm talking about like being in the streets in the game. Like when I got my barber license and I started my business, I was out the game. I was good. And then for some reason it sucked me back in. So now it's like I'm going through this case. It was just a big reality check. And I never been to jail before. My whole family's been to jail. They've all did time, and I thought I was going to be the one that could fly under the radar and be good and do what I need to do and get out. So the father I want to be is I want my daughter to know that I'm always going to be there for her, no matter what I'm going through. I couldn't realize it then and what my dad was going through, battling his own demons, his addiction. That was, I couldn't understand it at the time. Now I can realize, now I can understand, now I can reflect. I'm just happy he's here now, even though he wasn't there before, but it's better late than never. And I'm proud of everything he's accomplished, and I'm glad he could be in my life now. I want to know life is not easy, especially coming from where we come from. Coming from poverty, coming from concrete, coming from the bricks. I'm happy my daughter can have father and her mother there at the same time, even though we're co-parenting. But she has that dynamic. I didn't have that dynamic. I didn't have that father to look up to and that mother.
Get set.
There's a lot of important things you have to do in life, but at the end of the day, I feel like the most important things I have to focus on and put first is God and being a father. Everything else will fall into place. I just want her to know that I love her just as much as I love my father, I love my mother, and I'm going to get through this. And no matter what happens, whether I have to go away or not, I'll always be in contact. She'll always be taken care of. And if I'm taken away for a little period of time, I still love her. And I just don't. You did 1 to 10, and then you skipped to 20. But you did good, okay?
Yeah.
Give me a kiss.
What? So that's why we had to off for 4 days. So I said, how about 2 days with Daddy, 2 days with Mommy?
Well, we'll figure it out.
Okay, so that's it.
But we'll have fun this weekend, and we're going to explore the camera, take some videos. All right. I love you.
I love you.
Call me tomorrow, okay?
Okay?
Good night.
Good night.
Give me a kiss.